Hey guys, welcome back to AI, the Somnium files. In the last episode, we made our way to A-Star's or Iris's house, and well, would you look at that? We have met her mother, but at the same time, we seem to know her, but I'm not gonna talk too much, so let's just keep talking to these people. Let's have a look first. Iris is looking this way. Alright, so where are you looking, Hitomi? I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. Okay. Let's start with, where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
A teacher? Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
Okay. Shall we ask how old she is? I don't know, you're not supposed to do that with women actually, but okay, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm 37.
Okay.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yep.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19 years old.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Oh.
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
Single mother.
Yes.
Okay, so let's ask about Renju Okiura.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr. Okiura.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Do you know Renju's ex-wife?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No particular reason.
No reason.
Exactly. Okay,
Do you
so...
know me? Sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
Interesting.
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
Okay, so if we click on her, we will just get that. So let's talk to Iris then. You look chipper, you were saying. You seem to be doing well now. How long have you been living here? Let's go with how long have you been living here?
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... well, I don't know.
Huh?
Okay. Let's go with you look chipper, Iris.
You think so?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
A hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about them?
What is that supposed... okay, maybe we're just supposed to have a look at those, huh? A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Okay, so... is that all that... okay, it seems like it's all that's going to happen. So let's keep talking to her. Let's keep going about the flowers. About the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Okay. Don't understand. A winter iris. Means good news and... oh, okay, so is she pregnant then? Huh, you were saying... okay, let's go with you were saying then for the time being.
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
Well then, let's have a sip.
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
That's strange, though. She had an accident or something?
it locked up on me.
Oh, okay, that's sad.
Ah, I see.
So can we talk about that? No, we could. Huh, you seem to be doing well.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rah!
How am I supposed to react to that?
Don't think
question.
about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
About the flowers, and I don't understand. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. Wait a second, I don't understand. So, what about this picture maybe? There's a drawing on the wall. I wonder if Iris drew this when she was younger. No, that's not it. There's a door on the back. This is the flowers. Means good news and hope. What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? I don't understand. Oh, I didn't even know that we could look that far behind a speaker system. 2 speakers on a console. 2 speakers on a long, thin box in the middle. Wow. What about these shelves? A wooden shelf. This plant is not the flower though, right? I can see a plant in the corner. No insects, unfortunately. Sorry, Iva. Nothing else of interest here though. So we are supposed to interact with the flower? Are we? I really don't understand. I haven't had a look here either. It's the front door. A clock. Mysterious that there's a calendar and a strange object on the shelf. It reminds me of a kind of angel. What is that object? Okay, we don't know apparently. There's another one of those. Okay, I can't really figure out what we are supposed to do, guys. I'm really sorry about this. So the flower. But we can't use the AI site or anything. It means good news and hope. About the flowers. Okay, maybe it's just a hint for later. Let's go with goodbye
Well,
here.
I think it's time for me to be heading home.
I guess I missed out on something, but I stood and headed for the door. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Oh, because of her hand.
Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Well, that was a strange visit. But I guess we'll take it, and why couldn't I figure out what to do with those flowers, guys?
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea.
Myself. We can also just have a look here. Iba is fitted into the center of the wheel. Interesting. So we can talk to her. Interesting. Play a game. Allow me to introduce myself. Focus, you've got this. Let's go with...
Hi, my name is Kaname Date. Nice to meet you. What? Date? I have the same name. What a coincidence.
Perhaps he's had too much medication.
Okay, Focus, you've got this. Let's go with play a game first, though.
Hey, me. Want to play a game? Sure, let's play I Spy. I spy something round. My eyeball. Correct. I win.
I will terminate you.
Okay, that was strange, but cool. Focus, you've got this.
Don't push yourself, Date. No, I'm fine, Date.
You do not appear to be fine.
Alright, so there's me. It's unsettling to see yourself with the naked eye. Well, I suppose it's not the naked eye. My left eye, Iba, is outside the socket, walking around. But whatever Iba sees is sent to the optic nerve in my left eye socket. The body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. Good to know. Anything else of interest? The gear shift? The gear shift, no, not really, so maybe we just wanna check out Iba then. Let's have a look first. Iba's charging right now. She doesn't have a built-in generator. That means that I have to charge her sometimes. Okay, about Shoko's corpse, let's start with that.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
So we can hear that again if we want to. Do I understand correctly?
The corpse was found. This makes it clear that the killer
Oh.
had no intention of hiding their crime.
Okay, so I skipped something. Let's go to the log then. The corpse was found... Okay, the corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding her crime. Their crime.
Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately,
Our perp wants the limelight.
or is attempting to send some kind of message.
So we can still go for it.
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found. According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first discovered the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
About the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene. Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed. That means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12. She can't move a body or drive a car.
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job. If there's even the slightest possibility.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
Let's hear the timeline of events first.
Iba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Approximately 5 p.m. Shoko's...
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so approximately 5 p.m. Shoko's Todd. Approximately p.m. Mizuki receives Nile message, unknown sender, request to come to Bloom Park. Approximately 10 past 8 p.m. Mizuki calls Ota, asks him to accompany her to Bloom Park. Approximately 9 p.m. Mizuki and Ota discover Shoko's corpse. Ota leaves Mizuki, flees crime scene. Approximately 5 minutes past 9 p.m. Ota reports crime via payphone. Approximately 9:30 p.m. First responders arrive on scene, discover Shoko's corpse, and approximately 10:50 p.m. Date arrives at scene. That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Iba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to decipher.
Okay, so why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
Anything on your mind?
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Maybe magic? I guess we will find out. Most likely. Police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Oh, there she is finally. We can finally talk to her.
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was
Okay.
it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now, right? Sync with her.
Aha, so we got a new investigation method going on here. Sync, maybe person syncing. Aha, okay. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so we can talk to Pewter. We can have a look around first, of course. We're gonna do that. Steel shelf. I opened it up. It's completely packed with books. Oh, they're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. Okay. A CRT monitor. A CRT.
Jate, look! It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
Okay, so they're talking about the ring. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. What about this locker here? Locker.
Searching. Classic. Alternative. Progressive.
That's rock.
Okay. Monitor on. What about this table?
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile drivers in professional wrestling.
Now, where on earth did you learn that?
Good question. Next question. Lock in the corner of the room. So nothing else of interest here. Maybe the ventilation system? Nope. Monitor on. What about this monitor that's so there's nothing on the monitor. Okay. On this side, anything interesting? No, there's just steel shelves, monitors. Monitors, a chair, just a chair. Binders. Binder full of papers. It looks like the manual for the Psync machine. Whatever that is. Okay, what about the boss? We can look at her. Boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Okay. So we can talk to her. We're gonna do that in a second. What about Pewter? That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the Psync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker in a way. Okay, and about the Psync machine, there's an enormous machine beyond the windows. The machine is known as the Psync machine. And there's Mizuki. Mizuki is lying in the Psync machine on the other side of the glass. Okay, so we are supposed to talk to her, but before we do that, we're gonna talk to Boss and Pewter first. Did you get Renju's permission?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
Interesting. and suspicious. Are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when? This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that. You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her.
So it's Psync.
You're the only one who can.
Okay, any progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Okay, so we're gonna talk to Pewter now about Aiba.
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Huh. So you were listening, huh?
Okay, you sure this okay?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that. You have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you say that now. But I don't know, man. So, how's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Are you ready?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Oh, I wanted to check out her
Agent
too.
Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance. She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Alright, so we can talk to her, but before we do that, of course we are going to check out everything that we can here. Sync machine, it's just the machine, so there's nothing else going on here, huh? No, nothing of interest it seems. So we are supposed to talk to Mizuki, but we're gonna look at her first. Mizuki's lying on the chair, so about Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss. Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
That is our purpose. For some reason, he didn't say that.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything. People that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
About the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
So here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions directly.
Ah, okay, that is really interesting. But guys, we are nearing the end of the episode mark, and we are going to sync in the next episode because we have hit the end of the episode mark, pretty much. So if you want to know what's inside of Mizuki's mind, you'll have to tune in next time for AI, the Somnium Files. See you then.